Have you ever wondered what your life would look like if you could finally silence every desire, every impulse, every craving that pulls you away from peace? What would remain if all inner noise disappeared? Today, we explore a profound teaching from the Bhagavad Gita, expanded through the wisdom of Sai Baba, on when a seeker truly rises into yoga, the yoga of consciousness, not of the body. Let us enter this ancient secret together. The Sanskrit verse says in English, "When the seeker is no longer attached to sense objects or to action and has renounced every egoistic desire, then he is said to have ascended into yoga." This verse introduces three powerful Indian concepts. Sankalpa, the seed of desire.
Samyasa, renunciation of egoistic intention.
Yogaruda, one who has risen into yoga. Let's unfold each one. 1. Sankalpa, the hidden root of desire. In Sanskrit, sankalpa is more than a wish. It is the subtle spark that creates attachment. It is the inner whisper, "I want this. If I get that, I'll be happy. This must happen my way." In your text, desire is challenged directly. Desire, I know your root. You are born from sankalpa. If I stop thinking of you, you will cease to exist. This reflects ancient Indian psychology. Desire is not an external force. It is created by your own thought fabrications. Sai Baba explained this perfectly. Desire is the mother of restlessness. Where desire ends, peace begins. So long as sankalpa continues to germinate, the mind cannot ascend into yoga. Samyasa, renouncing the ego's agenda. The verse describes the seeker as a sarva sankalpa samyasa jain, one who has renounced all selfish intentions. In Indian philosophy, samyasa is not running away from life. It is letting go of ego-centered motives. True samyasa means performing actions without craving, dropping the "what do I get from this" attitude, surrendering your personal will to the divine will. Sai Baba said, "Renunciation means giving up the mind's cravings, not your duties." When the ego's agenda dissolves, action becomes pure, effortless, and aligned with higher consciousness. This is the gateway to inner freedom. Yogaruda, the one who has risen into yoga. The verse concludes, "Then he is said to be Yogaruda." Yogaruda literally means one who has mounted the chariot of yoga. It is the state where consciousness is lifted above the desire, fear, attachment, personal agenda. Sai Baba often described this with another Sanskrit term, avastha, the state of consciousness. When desire dissolves, the avastha changes. The mind becomes radiant, the heart becomes spacious, the inner self becomes visible. Baba said, "When you silence desire, you begin to hear God." Your text explains a profound truth. If the small self dominates, the higher self feels like a threat. If the small self is conquered, the higher self becomes your greatest friend. Sai Baba echoed this in simple words. The mind is either your servant or your master. If you rule it, it guides you. If it rules you, it binds you. When all ego-driven sankalpas are surrendered, the higher self rises naturally, like the sun emerging when clouds drift away.
How to apply this in daily life? The teaching becomes real only when lived. Set aside likes and dislikes. Don't let the ego decide your actions. Perform duty without craving reward. Choose purity over impulse. Offer your will to the divine will. When you do this, something extraordinary happens. your consciousness touches a state beyond time, an inner stillness that Indian sages describe as the intemporal self. This is not created through effort. It is revealed through surrender. Sai Baba summarized this entire verse in one radiant truth. When desire leaves, the divine shines. Yoga is not an exercise. It is the inner victory over desire, attachment, and ego. This is the real ascent into yoga, the moment when the soul rises into its own true light. If this teaching touched your heart, remember to like the video, subscribe, and comment Om Sai Ram, so this wisdom can reach more seekers. Om Sai Ram.